Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today we bring you standing in Victor Robles, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. At the plate, number 4. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And both pitchers will have to contend with the heat here. 97 degrees at first pitch. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Standing in, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And it's belted high and deep into right center, and that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Johnny Damon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
1 and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann corrals it, and that ends. Striding in, Alex Bregman things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Popped him up. Giambi in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. He's running. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 home. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Recovery throw is not in time, and that.
First baseman,
From the belt, the pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted put. Stepping up now, Alex Gordon. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Look out, there goes Hamilton. In there, now the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a bunt attempt here. Bregman has it, and the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Missed with a breaking ball. Hamilton at third with 2 away. Line towards center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Leading off for the Astros, catcher, Brian McCann. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jason McGee. Now playing right field, number 6.
First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2 balls and a strike. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in now, Evan Gaddis. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air to left. Gregorius has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Tyler White will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
Popped him up.
White.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 41, Brad Peacock.
Now to the plate. The pitcher, Jake McGee. Matt Olson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman is under it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Catches the inside corner. There's one. Robles can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box, number 4. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. The 2-0. Runner's on his way to third. High in the air down the right field line. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And it's 1-1. So 1-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there.
Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Third baseman.
Too low, 1-0.
Bregman.
Popped him up. Jambi has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Springer.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0. Ryan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers out of it. Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third. Now with only 1 gone.
Carlos Correa.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hard liner towards short. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner. It was mostly pitching and defense in this. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Tonight it's Conquest Baseball. At the plate, Victor Robles. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball.
Batting second baseman, number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former ALM VP Jason Giambi. Steve Pierce will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Damon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball that just misses inside. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And Damon watches one that misses for a ball. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And Damon's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Alex Gordon looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... And here's the former first-round... draft choice Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Nimmo
takes a high fastball for a strike. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Robles facing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next for the Mets, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. And that misses 1-1. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left.
Damon's coming in.
He can't get there as it falls in.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch of the at-bat. And the fastball just a bit high.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Strike two called, and it's even at 2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks his zone again.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here.
And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Nolan Ryan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Ryan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Gregorius is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing.
So striding in, Mark Reynolds, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
The pitcher number 30, Nolan Ryan.
Next hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now, time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Matt Olson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Hamilton, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a snap move over to first. Just keeping him close. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Victor Robles digging in now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Another full count offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Frazier is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances will take over on the mound now, and he'll in fact move back into the traditional number 9 spot in the lineup on the double switch. Billy Hamilton is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. This is on the ground over to first, fielded by Pierce, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to the Mets, Travis d'Arnaud. Breaking balls in for a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he misses there. 1-2. gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Juan Lagares will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Down the third baseline. Up with it is Gordon. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now time is called.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jason McGee.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Curveball that time, not even close. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes. He drew a walk his first time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Fouled off. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 65. Robert
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Steve Pearce. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. It's taken for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Line towards center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. stepping in and ready for another shot. Johnny Damon, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And that one just missed outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will. Ready for another chance. Todd Frazier, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there.
Oh boy, that got him on the mound. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Now here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Conforto is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. He's set. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Alex Gordon, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Alex Gordon.
First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Count is 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind. 3-1. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Frazier over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Leading off for the Mets.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. In a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1. This is line to left, and that drops in front of Damon, a base hit. Ahmed Rosario will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. It was a walk in his last trip. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gregorius waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 51, Paul Sewell.
Trey Turner will grab a bat and hit. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Line to the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Robles. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Is in there for strike number 2. And he chased it in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Robles is retired, 2 down now. Digging in once again, number 4. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Sewell, a Nevada native. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. d'Arnaud over to his left, and that's the third out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, John Hayden.
Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1.
1-0.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
In the dirt here. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. The 2-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Wilmer Flores would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner. And the Mets offense this afternoon was led in part by this guy, Jose Reyes. Strike opposed, he's our top player of the game. From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball. Victor Robles digging in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Digging in now, number 4. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. So striding in, Jason Giambi. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Damon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And that misses. 2-1. And Damon watches one that misses for a ball. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich is going to get there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Brinson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maben, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Cameron.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius comes up with it. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. At the plate, Justin Bohr looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Hit in the air out to right. Number 4 moving to his left, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Perez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
To first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Batting 7, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Brinson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that will bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Matt Olson is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be off for Colon in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Center fielder number 16.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. No official action.
Now running at second base, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. Yes. And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's a high pop-up. Prado is there. And that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Nolan Ryan.
Martin Prado now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Third baseman.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Prado.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Number 4, stay with it as he back.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Derek Dietrich.
Ryan's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 2-0 home. It's laid off, but in there for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
3-1 to the Marlins left fielder. Ball 4. Now in the box, Lewis Brinson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
In there, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 61.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 4. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Brinson, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So digging in now, Johnny Damon, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential. Double play ball that might keep the game tied. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Popped him up. And this will land foul. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. And he's safe. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielder. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Johnny Damon is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dietrich is there. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Cameron Maben. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cameron Maben.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. The winning run is at first base. A breaking ball taken at the knee is for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. This is in the air out to right. Gore ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things. Up where we left off, Justin Bohr has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Bases are empty, one man out. Another 2-2. This is hit softly to third. Prado bare hands it. He beat it out. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Gregorius, runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-2. This is line to left. Dietrich is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher, Nolan.
Trey Turner will grab a bat.
Now coming in the pinch hit, Trey Turner.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Line toward center field. In there, a base hit. Victor Robles digging in now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Brinson. Makes the catch. And
your attention, please. Now pitching, Jason
Riding in, Martin Prado. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. McGee has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Number 4 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Riding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So striding forward now, JT Riddle, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And it's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it, 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Some pitches threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins.
Digging in once again, number 4. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Realmuto goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Terrence Gore. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Damon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And Damon watches one that misses for a ball. 3-1. Alex Gordon would be next. Full count now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now, Brian Anderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the game.
Cameron Hayden.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. McGee's ready. 0-1 on its way. This pitch is popped up. Gordon shading to his right. Oh no, he totally missed it. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Maben leads off first with 1 away. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bour. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Odrisamer Despaigne takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43.
Into the box, Alex Gordon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Soft grounder left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter.
At the plate, Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds.
Set, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, JT Realmuto. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th. 0-1, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Gore on the move. But he can't make a play on it, and it hops into the stands to boot for a ground rule double. So now the winning run is into scoring position. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Derek Dietrich stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting. Fielder.
Dylan Betances takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away from the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's called out on a close play at 3rd. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
Damon's coming in, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run.
Your attention, please. These changes for Miami. Now pitching and batting in the seventh spot, number 29, Brad Ziegler. Now
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Number 3.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 4. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Strike taken. The throw. Throw won't get him. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner's on his way to third. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So coming to the plate, Terrence Gore, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself. In now, number 3 will take his first hacks here. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for route number 1. So 1 away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Started that swing a bit too early.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Drew Steckenrider has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Johnny Damon 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Riding in once again, Alex Gordon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dietrich has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. And that misses, ball one. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Back up to, oh no, that got him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. It was a walk in his last trip. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Sliders in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased. Ready for another chance. Justin Bohr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Chances set. Here's the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Still 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gore is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Missed with a breaking ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. As digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Betances. And his guys needed to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now, number 4. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Soft liner out toward left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Terrence Gore, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dietrich coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Up next from Miami, Derek Dietrich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base.
Then hitting for the Marlins, number 30. Now pitching, Corey Flamingo.
Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah,